Okay, so I have a small bluegill here, and what I want to do first of all is I'm going to keep the skin on. So I'm going to just take a minute here and remove the scales. Now this is the old-fashioned way. You can see this knife has a serrated kind of edge here, which is specifically designed to descale. Okay, with that done, I'm going to get a sharper knife here, and I'm just going to cut just around the gill cover here like that, just make an incision, and then do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm going to take my knife, and a sharp knife works best, and just run it just along the top of the backbone here, along the top fin, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now with the fish in this position, just take your knife, and the bone structure is the same as a bass. There's a single bone right along here, and then the rib cage comes along like so. So what I'm going to do is just with my knife run it just along the edge of that bone, and now I can, when I get around the rib cage, what you can do, you can poke it through and then quite simply just bring it over on the other side. And now I'm doing the same thing on this side, and again I'm right to the ribs, so I'm going to poke it just on the other side of the rib cage and poke it through. Now very simply I'm going to continue cutting right along the edge of that rib cage, just like so, right down. Okay, there we go. It's one boneless fillet, and now on the other side I'm just going to do the same thing. And you can see here how it's one single bone. You can see that, and there's the rib cage there. So there's not a lot of meat around the rib cage, I will tell you that. So I'm just going to go kind of around the rib cage there. There we go. Now, because I removed the skin, because I removed the scales, this is ready for the frying pan. You don't need to do anything else there.